everybody, welcome back to another review with a U. Just kidding, it's me, Yuhua Hamasaki, here at Bootleg Opinions with my dear New York City sister, the sweetheart of New York City, or I like to call her the Latina goddess of New York City, Miss Shuga Cain.
What's up, Yuha? What's up, girl? You look gorgeous today.
Bootleg Opinions.
You're up in Arizona, as I heard? What's going on, girl?
Girl, I've been doing the tour. I was in Arizona quarantining because, you know, I was too scared to go to New York City. So I stayed at my brother's place for a couple of months. So now I'm in California at my parents' house. So I'm here for a couple of weeks. And then I'm going back to New York. So I'll be there like when they start to open things up.
For a second, I thought you were on a drug run.
I know, girl. I was close, honey. Shit. I don't have no job anymore, so, you know.
Girl, none of us have jobs except working from home. We're all bedroom queens now. Who are the rude girls?
I was just gonna say thank you, girl, you know, because you giving me a gig and you paying me to be here today. My phone bill thanks you. My rent pays you. Gilbert thanks you. So, thank you, girl.
Well, I am letting you and the people that are watching right now that we are paying her a non-union rate right now. Non-SAG-AFTRA.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Coming off of season 11. What has it been different being a viewer of the show?
I know what the girls are going through now, so I'm a lot easier on them, but it's fun not to be in the hot seat, and it's fun just to be a viewer again. Today's finale was everything, and I'm just excited, girl.
Girl, I'm surprised nobody from underneath them with a broom was going like, shut the fuck up! Or like 411 was not called. Ain't nobody telling them to shut the fuck up when they were playing the music too loud. None of the lip syncs for their lives have to be interrupted.
It was everything, girl.
Anyway, all the girls looked fabulous. Category is your final look of the season. We first up have Miss Widow Von Do. What do you think of Miss Widow Von Do, or Widow Von Don't, or Widow Von Maybe?
I love that it was a play on her name. They just started to come out and I was screaming. How on earth did this happen? She is like an engineer. I don't even know what. We're gonna call her Widow Von Mechanical Engineer. The fabric choice, I don't know. But the concept of the mechanics, I was liking that.
I like it too. I like the mechanics of it. If you want to use that word, mechanics. Now I sound like a freaking scientist. I like the fact that she played on her name too, that she's a widow, she's a spider. I think the way that the whole costume come together was excellent. She looks great. I actually don't mind the fabric. I think the fabric was a little bit of a problem because it was in the sun, it's outside, and we see all the shiny stuff on the latex. It's not working as well, but I think if we take it indoors, it might work a little bit better, but I like it.
Yeah, I'm excited to see like her actual photos and the photo shoot, you know, because all the girls do photo shoots, so I'm excited to see her photo shoot of this look.
You shady bitch, this is her photo shoot.
Oh, is it? Oh, girl.
You didn't know?
No, girl, I don't know what I thought this was. I did not think this was a photo shoot. Okay, oh, well. I honestly, to God, I was not being shady. I had no clue. Okay, work then. Well, okay.
What do you think, like World of Wonder or VH1 sent their own photographers or production crew to everyone and photographed everyone? No, girl, this is her photo shoot.
Sorry, Miss Von Du.
1 to 10, what do you give this?
This is a definition of a glow up. I'll give it an 8.
I give it an 8.5.
Okay, work. We're close.
Next up is Jackie Cox.
Jackie Cox of New York City. I love this look. It is not my favorite. I've said this about Jackie Cox. I love her, but her looks haven't been the best on the runway. She looks very beautiful in this look. Is it a finale look? I don't know. Not for me. When I think of the finale, you gotta go super huge. I thought the dress was very simple. It's kind of like a mesh with the crystals. Yeah, no, I don't like it. What do you think?
It's I for her, but I think it can be elevated a lot more. What's weird to me are those feathers on the side. I feel like she was trying to do like a one-sided moment. I think with the feathers on one side, one arm would go a lot better. I think it would execute a lot better because when she has both arms, and then she has the feathers to one side, it just seems very incomplete. And it's just placed there just because. It doesn't really flow together. Same thing like you said with the crystals. It was very generic. They were all the same sizes.
Like different sizes of crystals.
Maybe put in some ABs in there, some SS20, some SS30, which are the sizes of different stones. It can give it really much more of an elegant look.
You are like a fashion queen, honey.
Also, one more pointer I would say is that that feather piece, I wish it would go up a little it to a bit more because right now it looks a little bit too tiny. She can put in a few more feathers. Yes, she does look beautiful, but there's no focal point. Like, what am I supposed to look at? Like Widow Bondu, I knew I was supposed to look at those legs in the back. You know what I mean? There was a focal point.
Yes.
And the rest of the dress were her supporting accessory. Like they were the background actors, but this, they just kind of all look like background actors.
You should do like a whole, like a sketch of all the, what you would change on these girls, because that's sickening. I like it.
Haven't we been doing this for the past 2 years with this show?
I don't know, girl.
But anyway.
This quarantine got me, bitch.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give this?
She does look beautiful. I'm gonna give it a 6.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
Heidi in the closet, Aphrodite almighty, honey. Oh, yes. She is so beautiful. She looks really gorgeous. For the finale, I thought it was very simple. I think I needed something a little more drama.
Yes, I need a little bit more eleganza. I only see here beautiful, a very generic pageant dress that I can put anybody's face on it.
Yeah, it's the finale, girl. This is your time to really go big. And I know they had it back because they had to do this shit at the Zoom and they had to do this in their house, but it still is the finale of one of the most amazing experiences of your life. So I feel like you gotta go in.
Totally, and she's Miss Congenialities and she has $10,000 in her bank account now. And I'm sure the fans love her, so whatever we say is pretty much useless because we still love her, right?
Exactly. I'll give this one a 7.
I give this a 7.5.
You nicer than me, girl. Next up is New York City's own Miss Jan Sport, honey. I love this look. She was giving us a little spooky queen. I like this take. It's a take on Edward Scissorhands. I probably would have done a different hair. More of like a punk rock hair. I think that would have been sickening.
Oh my gosh, Shuga Cain, you just gave me chills. Because we were on the same opinion about the hair. I like everything except the hair. I think the problem with this hair is that her entire look from head to toe is black, it's white, it's gray, and the hair just kind of hides her face, and I want to see more of her face. I want to see a punk rock hair where it's up, where it's spiky, so I can see her face.
Yeah, like you said, like, you just want to open that up. You can see that she took a lot of time to paint her face, but these scissors, girl, those gloves are everything. That is wild.
These scissors are to prevent herself from the coronavirus. Smart girl.
That's to keep someone 6 feet away, girl.
You're so stupid. 6 feet away, I have my freaking scissors with me.
You know, I really like this one. I'm gonna give this one a 9.
I give this an 8 because the hair really bothers me.
Next up is Gigi Goode, one of your top 3, honey. This is beautiful. I love the hat, I love the colors. That ruching, the body shape is great. The bottom is really weird. Maybe if it had like more of a train instead of just a puddle on the bottom.
I like it from the knee up. The bottom, like you said, I agree with you, it kind of bothers me. The way that it is cut and spread out at the bottom, it just seems like it's a very long dress. Whereas if she flares out, starting from the knees down or flare all the way out, I think it would give it more of a dress or a gown aspect to it.
It looked like whoever sewed it just was like, oh girl, forget it, I'm not gonna hem it. Let's just keep the fabric at the bottom.
It reminds me of like a really long stretched out sock and she was just like hopping.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Those games that they play with, what is it called? Hack and sack?
The potato sack races?
The potato sack race, yeah. I can tell that a lot of work was put into this with the rouging, the hat, the cones are great, the hair is great. The only thing, like you said, bothers me is the bottom. I give this 8.5.
I'm gonna give this one an 8. I like it, it's good.
Next up is Nicky Doll, the doll of season 12.
Yes, come through New York / Paris. Look, I don't like it.
Why?
She's beautiful. I like the color choices. It's just a lot of fabric, a lot of scrap fabrics. I don't like this look. Sorry, girl.
I like this look, actually. I love the colors. I love the shape it gives. I love the bum area, so it gives her a hip. And I like the drama. This looks very babyish to me because she went home on the acting challenge where she had to play a baby, and I'm sure she's playing tribute to that. Very dolly, it's very pastel, it's very innocent.
I like the hat. The hat is cute. It just looks like someone just took a bunch of scrap pieces and just like hot glued it real quick, real fast. Maybe a more structured, more finessed, more elegant kind of finish to it. I'm going to give this one a 7.
I give this an 8.5. I like this. Next up is Dahlia Sin giving you a Brock ally.
Oh, she is giving us broccoli. I didn't think about that. I do like this look. She looks beautiful. Her body is right. I just want something big for the finale. Like, give me like a thing with the cape or something to add on it that gives her some more drama.
I think this is cute. It's adorable. I think it's well made. I like the ruffles on the hips, around the crotch, on the elbow. It gives her like a really nice shape. I like the play of androgyny into this. She's always this fashion queen that kind of mixes club kid and fashion and drag into it, and I love that. It's completely green from head to toe, but the thing is, if she changes her hair color, it can totally work as a completely new outfit that can work on the stage as well. So this is a multitasking outfit.
It's beautiful to see the peaks of skin coming through that just kind of break up the green.
It's giving me drag, it's giving me fashion, it's giving me style, and giving me gender fuck.
BDSM, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Hook a leash on one of those and carry her around.
And steam her in the pot, girl.
I'm gonna give this one an 8. I like this one.
I give this an 8.5.
Oh, yes, honey. Next up, we got Miss Aiden Zhane, honey. Girl, this look is everything. I absolutely love this look. This burlesque moment, but very new and fresh. I love the drama of it. It's perfect look for the finale. Her face is right, her body's right. It has a lot of layers to it. See the different parts of the body. I think she looks stunning.
What a glow up, Miss Aiden Zhane. You kept to your style of drag, but you elevated it so much, and this looks amazing! I love the combination of the colors. I love the way this fabric droops on her. I love the makeup. I love the hair. I love the back of the backpack piece. I just love it. It just all works. The skin shows in the right places where they need to be, and the top buzz is curved the way that it's supposed to be. And I love the BDSM fetish goth drag style she has going on. It's fabulous. I think she looks so damn good. I give this a 9.5 out of 10.
I'm gonna give this a 10. 10s across the board.
10s across the board. And she's talking about 10s.
Yes. Next up is Miss Jaida Essence Hall, honey. This look is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Probably made it herself too. The shapes are really beautiful. It's got this huge skirt that's so dramatic and very regal. And then you have the puffs that I love. You can see the skin, but I love the details, the crystals, kind of like the galaxy around her. It's stunning. It really is beautiful.
I love it as well. This outfit is a lot going on from the waist up, but that's the focus point, whereas she kept the entire outfit at the bottom very simple, very minimal, so that we draw the attention from the waist up. And she's like the master of the universe. This is what's giving me.
I love that you called her the master of the universe, because it's very that.
I love the makeup in this. I love the colors. I love how they all blend together. You got the color universe, you got the blue, you got the purple, you got the spectrum of the lights, and she's controlling the stars. She's controlling whatever's going on in the universe, and she is the master, and she's the person in charge.
What do you give this? A 1 out of 10?
I don't know. I gave Aiden a 9.5. This is hard, and I don't want to give a 10. I give this a 9.8.
I'm gonna give this bitch a 10 too. It's so unique and different. I've never seen anything like it before. Next up, we got Miss Rock'em Sakura, honey. I love this look. She looks stunning. I wish that her waist, I could see it a little bit more. I love the bow. It's fun, it's cute, it's playful. Very much like her style.
I enjoy this look as well. I don't mind the waist. I think the problem is the bust area. I think she can have the 2 cards at the side a little bit higher. Then it will create more of a bust. Then we can really see the shape. Because right now at the top, it's kind of just like straight across, and if you connect that with the waist where she has no belt or a darker color to give her waist, it just looks a little bit more boxy. But I think if she just create that little curve at the top, I think it will help. I think she did a great job from editing her looks throughout the season. I think she put in a lot of work into this. I think it's cute, it's great, it's fab. I give this an 8.5.
You get a 9 from Miss Shuga Cain, girl.
Yes.
Next up is our New York sister, Miss Brita Filter. She looks beautiful. I love the colors. Her paint looks gorgeous. It's very glamorous, it's very elegant, but still playful. One thing about Brita is like she knows her body and she knows the curves, and she did that super well all season long.
I love this on her as well. I love this lavender color mixed in with the gold. And this is her usual silhouette of a dress where she goes in from the top and then she cinches all the way in around the waist and then around the hips, but then it flares out from the knee down. Now, she has the cones on her breast, which is great, and I like how she adds a peplum around the hips as well, because without the peplum, which is usually her silhouette, then the cones will be too much. There will be an imbalance over there. Like you said before, she totally knows her body and she plays off of it, and that is one of her greatest strengths. And she looks great in this. She looks happy, she looks vibrant, she took some time off of social media, and I'm glad she's back.
I'm gonna give this look a 9. I love it. She looks gorgeous.
You know what? I give it a 9 too. I think she looks great. Next up is Miss Crystal Methyd.
This look is so stupid. I cannot. She is literally a piñata. Confetti was coming out of the butt. She is so crazy creative and so fun. And I'm gagged that she gets away with this stuff. I love this look for the pure joy that it brings in watching it.
I like it too. What a surprise, darling, because we usually see girls trying to updo the most, looking the most fabulous they can. But she was like, girl, I got a brain, I got some materials, I got some glue. I wanna make this work with these cardboards. It works for her. I like it.
I like it because when I was little, we used to have piñatas, so I have a little special place in my heart for it.
What do you give this scale of 1 to 10?
How can you judge it on a 1 to 10 scale?
Yes, you can.
The criteria doesn't match.
So we look for fit. It fits.
I mean, it fits, yes.
Proportions. There are proportions. Does it wow you? Yeah.
It wows me 100%.
Is it well executed? Yeah.
Yes, it is. I think it is.
Does it fit her drag? Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 9 because it made me laugh so hard.
I give it a 9 too. It might not be everybody's type of drag, but you cannot argue that it is not well executed.
And you can't say that you didn't laugh when that confetti shot out of the piñata's butt. My favorite look, hands down, was Aiden Zhane. It was stunning. I think the glow up was real, her body was right, the drama about it was everything.
I can't decide. I have 2 favorites. I have Aiden Zhane and also Jaida Essence Hall. But I am going to give it to Jaida Essence Hall because it was new, it was refreshing, something I have not seen before. An innovation, we call it.
Intergalactic innovation.
Intergalactic Earth to Pluto. Supersonic right through the Pluto. Your song from your season. Not to discredit Aiden Zhane's look, although it is a complete glow up for her, she looks marvelous, but it does surely reminds me a little bit of Bianca's finale look and also one of Ben Della Crème's look down the runway. And ladies and gentlemen, absolutely no pressure at all. If you feel compelled to send a tip to me and Shuga Cain, our informations are in the description box below. I usually read the thank yous at next week's video because I love you all so much.
Well, I'll give y'all a shout out. Include your Instagram and I'll give you some love.
Yes, honey, and make sure you check out Shuga Cain's Shuga in the Raw on her YouTube.
The final one of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to Bootleg Opinions, the final episode of the season. My name is Yuhua Hamasaki. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube under Yuhua Hamasaki. Where can we find you?
Oh, okay. You can find me at Instagram at Miss Shuga Cain. Everything at Miss Shuga Cain. Twitter, the Facebook, the Venmo, the Cashapp, and all that.
See y'all soon.
Bye.
Thank you, Shuga Cain.
Who am I?
As usual, here is my moment of grace for those that have tipped me from last week. We have Rika Griffin. Thank you so much, baby. Wherever you are, I'm sending love from me to you. Trevor R. I'm not going to say your last name because I am going to mess it up. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope to meet you one day. And then, of course, Trip. Long time no see, my dear. I hope you're doing well during this craziness, and I hope we cross paths again sometime in the future. Again, thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. Till next week.